Yo, what's up guys? New Siege video, and as you've seen the title, there's going to be a lot of LDs, both sides. So in this case, fighting a Sylvia, well, full LD team. Well, middle one is HOH LD, but still full LD team. We're fighting in this case against Doubt Deja Vu and Aftermath Legends, so both very good guilds, both definitely, well, Aftermath Legends most of the time top 4, Doubt Deja Vu most of the time top 10, at least top 20. So pretty good guilds in general. Going in with my Leo, Fengyang, Alaya. Is it the best team against this? Well, this person that was fighting actually has two of this exact same team. So he has one that is a trap against the, well, pretty much Leo. One is not a trap, that's a speed one. So is it by definition that good for it? Hard to say, but my Fengyang just hits a lot and my Fengyang just kind of destroys stuff. So for that reason, even if my Leo tends to die, I don't really have an issue. I still win. Like look at that Feng Yang damage. Like it pretty much it would legitimately two hit that Kinky. That's just insane. That thing has so much damage. You did actually see this the stats at the start of the video pretty quickly because I clicked on it. Sometimes I forget it, sometimes I do it. So when you can see it, you can see it. But most of the units I actually use on offense are defense units. But that's the first win. Then a second match, man, this is so many LDs. We need sunglasses, man. It's too bright. It's too bright. We have too many LDs fighting too many LDs. We got two LD5s on the enemy side and LD4 on the enemy side. LD5 on our side, LD4 on our side. This is too many LDs. We need some sunglasses. It's too bright. Okay, going into the next fight. Okay, we have an LD5 at the enemy side. We have double LD5 on my side. Let's go. We're going for more bright matches in this shit. So is this the best case to use this team? Maybe not, but is this a very good team that wins all the freaking time? Pretty much, actually. So, yeah, in this case, still going in with this team. It's going hard. It's going strong. Main thing is that the unit on the right has double life, unit on the left is very tanky for the dark unit, so they can actually kind of tank Narsha pretty well. So in that case, this team is actually not that bad, but it's bright. There's too many LDs. And this is something that's gonna go on, man. So next fight, okay, we have, let's see. Okay, I had to rerun this for a second. So I actually do show the stats. So we have that 183, not bad, nice stats. And so yeah, once again, we have double LD5 on my side, LD5 on the enemy side. Is this the best idea against the Manon? Not really, probably, but yeah, then again, I kind of wanted to use this team because it's just fun, right? Too bad my attack buff got stripped there, but still we have so many buffs that we can still do other stuff and we can still kill it, almost, nope. Would have been cool if we kill it, because if we kill that, then the Tianling would have died in one hit as well. Would have been cool, but once again, double LD5 against LD5, double LD5 wins LD5. Yay! It's too bright, boys. It is too bright. Next fight. Okay, next fight. I had to hit the net 4, but I'm like, okay, I still gotta add in like the sunglasses for this one because we got double LD4 on our side, so it's still LD4s, boys. It's still LD4s, and I was like, wait, that's a lot of damage reduction. Only issue is this team, like if it starts hitting the only thing that's actually tanky on this whole field, it still dies. So I can claim kind of lucky on this one. Maybe I should have put more additional damage instead of just damage up and that kind of good stuff. Either out, it's a win. Next fight, we're still fighting the LDs. Double LD5 enemy side, actually showcasing the runes in this case. It's pretty much just a hard counter team to whereas, like, it's a long fight, but you will get through it at some point with the destroy. They do have healing, but you can kind of control their healing. So if you only hit the things when the stacks are 0 on Gelnir, they actually don't have any healing. Plus, I will destroy a sick amount of HP. The monkey can revenge, which it actually didn't really like to do in most cases here from what I remember / seen. I think I had a little bit too low on, what's it called, accuracy. Okay, Geldnir, you good? You good? Geldnir on violent. I'm not even sure if it's that good. Like, personally, if I run this team, I would put Geldnir on defense. Like, revenge defense, or not defense. On revenge with, what's called... Revenge Despair, that one. That's what I was looking for. So yeah, actually they started doing quite some damage, but still, I'm the destroyer here. So these Camillas and these monkeys, they just keep going, they keep destroying. Monkey's not really revenging, but at some point you see their HP is already kind of lacking. I think their whole team didn't have any destroy, so this team without any destroy is just straight up bad. So small tip if you're running this kind of stuff. If you happen to have double LD5 plus the LD4 on the enemy side, then you might actually want to run this with some destroy, because without destroy, people are going to destroy you. Pretty much. Pretty much. So yeah, at some point you get 0 stacks, and you keep in the 0 stacks. He gets a 1 stack, and if I'm smart, in this case, you hit something else that is healed, so the one unit you want to hit is not healed, and therefore you control like whoever is getting healed and whoever is not. So in this case, if I would hit the unit on the right, it would heal. Oh wait, I already hit it because of the counter. So in this case, yeah, it's just like that. You just keep going, you just keep hitting. It's just actually not that difficult. Was it kind of close at some point? I guess a little bit, but all 3 units in this case actually had damage reduction from light and a little bit of dark as well, where it had the artifacts where it went double. But yeah, this is something the defense I think can take quite some wins, because it's hard to speed clear, but slow clearing this thing is fairly easy. So let's actually speed that up, but just a little bit, because you know how it works at the end. You just like, it heals a bit, you have to hit it a bit, and it dies. So on to the next LD fight. How many more LDs can we find? Okay, we can find our Nigang. Nigang against a Narsha. Is this the best of ideas? No. But does it work out? Maybe. That was actually surprising that nothing of that actually landed, which, yeah, my NFL tends to. Like, if I use this team, it's bound that NFL procs like a million times. I'm not sure what it is, but NFL, of course, it has the S1, like, innate proc thingy. But if I use this team, it's just bound NFL's going to proc it. It does what it does. It's always there. It always goes for it. Also, the Josephine always likes to proc in this team. I don't know. Just anytime I use Josephine and NFL next to each other, they're just procking next level. I don't even know what it is, but it works. And if it works, it's good. If it's stupid, but it works, it's no stupid. So yeah, another win with more LDs. Man, this is legit. I'm not joking. The most amount of LDs I've ever seen in pretty much any siege I did. Both my side and their side. So I actually made sure that I used all of my LDs. So that has to include, of course, the Gianna against a Nefertiti. So in this case, this is somewhat of a tricky team. From time to time, I didn't really want to hit the one in the middle in case it is Nemesis. Probably is Revenge, but it could be Nemesis. Okay, stun that one, that's fine. I want to drop the bomb on the right side, because if that one procs out and procs a couple of times, I'm more fucked. In this case, Nefty's procced out. Couldn't really do enough damage. That's good as 1 damage. 4.1 case on attack break. That's actually a sick amount of damage on that Sierra. However, missed the bomb because, well, it wasn't even the best dollar in game right now. So once again, slightly tricky, yes. Was it LD heavy? Also yes. Then the next fight. Well, as you kind of know from the title and the whole sequence of the whole video, we're fighting LDs with LDs. So in this case, we have the Seimei countering a Onmiyuki, but, well, mainly countering the Nora, and then the Feng Yang is supposed to kill everything. That is kind of the case. Seimei is also pretty decent counter to Manon, because Manon does the S2. It gets the defense buff, it gets the immunity, and then it takes another turn, and it immediately is get rid of that skill. Or the boss, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, in this case, Seimei is the one that is supposed to tank. It does have 100 res. It doesn't really look like 100 res, especially because the 2 units on the enemy side that are armor breaking are very likely not to be 100 accuracy, or 85 accuracy. But they kind of felt like 85 accuracy, and that Manon felt like annoying. So yeah, in this case, that does freaking hurt. She has a good amount of HP, good amount of defense, so that kind of saved the rest, but still, that hurts. Like, the armor breaks throughout. Holy shit. I kind of need my own procs. I need an adult. But can I get those procs? I get those procs. If you throw LDs at it, everything is fine, man. When you throw more LDs, you get the better proc rate. Or do they get the better proc rate? You don't know. I think it was fair procs because we both procced a sick amount of times. But the armor breaks, man. That's the thing that kept surprising me. Is like, how do you land all of those damn armor breaks, man? You shouldn't be that high on AC on these units. And if you are, then, oh, good for you. But yeah, the moment we kill that thing, even if that thing procs a bunch of times, the defense buff does help out quite a lot too. Defense buff is, I would say, quite underrated because armor break is 70% of the defense gone. But defense buff is also 70% of the defense up, which is a sick amount. So yeah, as you can see, they don't really do all too much damage anymore. And for that reason, we can clear, and that is our 9th victory. With another Feng Yang, so using my Feng Yang dupes already as well. Feng Yang dupe is actually more used than Tiana dupe so far. I do have 3 Tianas right now, but, well, yeah, Feng Yang is just super solid. I have a pretty solid Feng Yang set, and this is also, I just copied the Feng Yang set. Well, in this case, it's not a Leo Feng Yang, so it has more speed. I think I just added in like a slot 2 that had more speed. It doesn't have too much speed still. I think I put this Feng Yang to like a 220 set or something in total, like a little bit of the above the tick thingy. So yeah, we can kill it. And as you can see, getting rid of that defense buff on Manon is pretty easy because Seiishizo just does that automatically. Very chill, very nice, very relaxing. It's dead. So then the final hit of today, guess who it would be? It would be, of course, Mr. Rogan, the final LD that I didn't use yet. And that actually means that I used all of my 9 LD5s that I have. I kind of need a 10 LD5 so I can do individual LD5 teams throughout all 10 hits. And yeah, you know how that hit works. As long as Galleon is not a then Galleon, well, Rogan kills freaking everything. So that was a clean 10-10. And we also, my defense rate was pretty decent, so I got like 6 defense on that one, so that was pretty nice. So that was actually, at some point, I had to wait a very long time for this siege to actually record it, because it was hard to get my hits in, but I also had to get hits in with all of my LDs against all of LDs. So this took me so long, looking at my screen, like, can I hit this with LDs? No, there's no LDs in that team. Okay, can I hit this with LDs? Yes, okay, but someone else already took it. So yeah, this video was pretty fun to make. I hope you enjoyed it. Something slightly different than normal. It's just full-on LDs. Can take my sunglasses off. Jesus, shit, that's bright. But yeah, don't need the sunglasses anymore against all of those LDs, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Like and subscribe if you haven't yet. See you later.